Hi, Laurie. Welcome back. And we're going to do our talks with Laurie today. And you are right now located in one of your gorgeous short term rentals. And where are you at right now?
I am in Styling in the Smokies at Old Gatlinburg condos. I am about a 6-minute walk to all things Gatlinburg.
That's amazing. And what is the theme of your condo?
Okay, so this condo has a theme of vintage cars. The Smokies are really known for vintage car shows, and I wanted to pay kind of an homage to that. So I searched and searched and searched for like vintage items, vintage cars, vintage
Yeah.
pictures. Uh, so that's what this one is. That's what this one looks like. It's meant to
Yeah.
be fun and for couples to have fun and friends to have fun, and it
Cool.
has an amazing balcony with a view of the Gatlinburg new suspension bridge. At night, it's all lit up, so you can sit out there.
That's
This
super
con is
cool.
really fun.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
that sounds really cool. So here is what I'm dying to ask you. And I know that we have a lot of new followers. A lot of people are coming onto our page and they kind of want to know, Laurie, how did you, it seems like you just love to travel and it seems like you're on the road quite a bit. How did this all come about that you get to live the life that other people dream of?
Well, I have to tell you, Mary, I don't know if other people dream about it. It's only people that really want to work. It may look like that I'm traveling a lot, but the reason I'm up here is because my cleaning girl had an emergency and my backup cleaning girl had an emergency. So I am here to clean my short-term rental for my next
Okay.
guest.
Okay, that's
So
fair.
it's really work related. I just love what I do and I try to make it such a great experience even for myself. When
Yeah.
I come up here, I even tried something new or a new restaurant or a new store or a new something so that I can tell guests, oh, guess what? I just tried this, you should try it.
Yeah.
So it's a double-edged sword.
It is, but what you do for work, people would die to be in the position you're in. So tell us a little bit. So you own a lot of properties. So you
Yeah.
started in real estate. I know that about your background.
Yes.
And now you kind of are living the dream in the sense of, you own these properties, you have a good client base, you have a good team behind you, you have me marketing, you have a website developer, and your company is really taking off. But what did it take to get here? I guess it is, and what made you want to do this as your career?
Interesting. Excellent question. So I started in real estate. I've been doing it for 19 years. And in 2006, when Nashville finally had a downtown, we never had downtown living before.
Mhm.
I was one of the first realtors to live downtown. So while other realtors were saying, don't go there, it's crime ridden, it's
Right.
terrible, I took the chance and bought a condo in a building called the Viridian. It was the first luxury building downtown.
Mhm.
I knew in my gut Nashville was ready for downtown living. I mean, we didn't even have that many restaurants. Morton's was the best restaurant when I moved down there. I mean,
Oh, wow.
it was really the first luxury building. So in the years that have followed, it has really taken off. So I had people and clients all of a sudden from the suburbs that wanted to come and see what it was like. So because my space was smaller, I bought a property on the water that I was going to use for just clients. That's it. Come. It was inexpensive. It needed a lot of work, but it was 1 mile from downtown Nashville. That
Okay.
way people could come and they could go to the Titans. They could go to the hockey. They could maybe go eat at Morton's or see a play.
Are these
Um,
people that wanted to relocate to Nashville?
Well, some of them were relocations and some of them were just clients that wanted to see what the lifestyle was like.
Okay.
At
Okay.
the time, I was one of the only realtors that could compare and contrast the suburbs and the city. That's what I became
Gotcha.
known for
Okay.
because a lot of realtors didn't want to come downtown. And now I had, one of the first properties down there.
Yeah.
So in the years that followed, as the city got better and better, now we have a lot of buildings. I didn't really need to sell it anymore. I didn't need to use this property for people to come down anymore. So I was thinking, what am I going to do with it now? I could always sell it. And I decided that since people had great experiences staying there, that I would start as a short term rental there. And it was all practice. There was no classes. There were not a lot of books. This was all trial and error. I made some mistakes, but I learned from them.
Yeah.
And as I got more and more comfortable, I decided that I wanted to buy more. And
Wow.
every one of my properties has a different theme. And I can't even tell you how I choose to buy them. All I can tell you is that they either all have a view or they're all in great locations.
Yeah.
And they can be a disaster of epidemic proportion, and it won't bother me because I have a great vision to see past
Yeah.
it. Not a lot of people do. Some of the ones I bought, people were shaking their heads going, "You're
Yeah.
crazy."
Let me
But
ask you this.
that's what I love.
How many days a week do you spend at Home Goods? That's the real question.
Between Home Goods and Wayfair and Overstock and other places, I have business accounts everywhere. Yes,
Oh,
I
that's
just
amazing.
none of my properties are tacky. I
Yeah.
mean, the one thing about Gatlinburg and the Smokies is people don't go over the top. It's
Yeah.
not the norm here. It is in Florida where my other property is,
Yeah.
but here it's really not.
Yeah.
But my properties are a little over the top for here, but everyone loves them
That's
because
amazing.
they're not over the top priced.
Yeah.
My whole goal is luxury vacations for affordable prices.
And based on the reviews out there, also, yeah, you're doing the right thing, Laurie. I mean, there's no, it's hard to market for something that you don't believe in. And
Yeah.
I've seen the reviews. I've seen the just you have like a following. People love your properties and what you have to offer. And not to mention that they leave with a keepsake. What is
Yes.
you just told me that you bought a gift to give to people when they come to
So
Gatlinburg.
I love gifts, and I've tried all kinds of different gifts. I've tried gifts in boxes. I've tried candies, but I literally right now, because of the economy we're in, I'm really buying stuff from local vendors.
Yeah.
So the gift right now is one of my favorite stores is Pop Culture, and this one makes the most delicious popcorn ever. So that's in my bag. And then we have another craftsman that makes these amazing candles, and that's in the bag, and stickers and everything. So when you leave from Gatlinburg, you have a piece of Gatlinburg to take back with you.
Oh, that's so cool. That's amazing, Laurie. I can't wait for our next talk and our next tour. And I know that every week, almost every other day, we get something to hear about something cool going on. So enjoy your stay, and I hope you accomplish a lot. And I am sure we will be talking very soon.
Great.
Good one, Laurie.
See you later. Bye.